Hey, Sean here from SpeedCoopyView.com. I received some new puzzles from QiYi, from X-Man, and it's the XT3 V1. So this is surprising. I've heard it's modeled after the version 3, so it looks like there's going to be a version 3 series that is going to happen for people that really like that one. Let's see here. We got our bag. We got a cap with no logo for blind solving, or just if you really don't want a logo on it. I've got my version 3 somewhere around here, so I'm going to have to take that back out so I can check it with that. This one right here is matte plastic, very light, no corner tension, no edge adjustment. We do have core magnets, but none in the edges. This is like, and that is the gear system that they used to use for the, what was it called? Just the QiYi M, the QiYi M, I'll think of it. Very basic design. This feels like maybe they're going for a budget tornado. Now, I don't like to bring in other companies when this happens, but it reminds me of something like the 356M versus the GAN 12 or something, where it has the same shape, the same design, but just not much or none of the adjustment settings. So, just under 55 millimeters. This definitely feels like this is going to replace their budget line that they have. And what I like about this concept is it's a budget line, but you're not suddenly having to sacrifice maybe the cube that you want. So you can get a Tornado version 3, about 65 grams, and not have to feel like you have to get a completely different puzzle. So very loose right now, too loose for me, but I'm going to do a solve before I do anything else. Feels like a very almost hollow tornado. Has definitely more hollow feel to it, and I think because you don't have the corner adjustments or any edge adjustments, there's more air in the pieces. Wow, okay, yellow crest is pretty nice. I tried going too fast there. Yeah, I want to tighten a little bit. First off, let's just try the spring compression. Right now we are on, looks like around the middle, looks like around 6. I'm going to turn them all to 11.
These go to 11.
Okay, feels a little bit slower. Let's try it like that before I do any adjustments of the screws. So the screw tension's a little bit looser than I would like, but it's a bit slower, so not needing as much lubrication to slow it down. This might also be good for someone if they like the magnet settings, which honestly feel a little light to me. It's not a super light setting. Say on the magnet setting, it's medium, if not maybe a medium light. Maybe I'll do roux here. There we go. I did remember it. It's really nice. Now I do have 2 of them here, as you can see. I haven't opened the other one. They look identical. So it might just be that I have one and then one for a giveaway, but I should open it just in case. Let me see. I'm just going to pull up the chat that I had with QiYi. So all I've been told is the new series, that there's going to be a new series, and it's codified from the Tornado version 3. Oh, there's 2 versions, Flagship and Pioneer. So it looks like there is 2 versions. Oh, that is nice. That's like, if someone's ever complained that the tornado cubes were too heavy, this might be exactly what you want. I mean, people don't want to hear that it's a more budget version or it's a lighter version. I guess light is what they want to hear. I don't know what QiYi's gonna do. They usually don't overprice things. If they were to say this was the like tornado featherweight or something and then charged $80, I'm sure there would be people supporting it. I can't imagine that happening. Come on, get out of that package. What is going? So if that's Flagship, this must be Pioneer, right? Yeah. UV coated. I'm glad I opened it up. UV coated. Magnet colors, orangish red on the outside and green on the inside, if that means anything or they're just colors. Tension system here is red. Red means maglev. QiYi has been doing for a little bit that red means maglev. And these have edge repelling magnets. Wow, I'm very glad I took this apart. I can't, sometimes I'm like, oh, this is just an extra one. And I would have been just completely blasted in the comment section. Okay, so the magnets on the tighter tension feel a bit lighter than the springs on the tighter tension. However, yep, just a bit. So maglev is a little bit lighter, or it feels to me, on these settings. That is fast. Okay, 2 solves, wrap it up. So questions about price, release date, I have no idea. I want to get this out to all of you as soon as I could, because this is exciting. This is like, it fits within that window of something that we can kind of get a good idea of what this will be like, because we know what a Tornado version 3 is. But it's new, it's different. It's something that will appeal to a lot of people. Same OLL. Honestly, I like the Flagship one. I like those springs. I might swap the springs so I can have the UV coated as well. I like the feeling of the springs here. As I completely have the worst catching ever. I also wanted to do that T-perm so I didn't have to do a YouTube, but I was too afraid. Too afraid on camera to do it. Okay, this is the XT3. I am excited to see where this whole thing goes, what other ones they release. We've got a whole team here. I'm not on that. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, QiYi, for sending this over. When I get more information on it, I will make a post with a link. Maybe I'll add some links in the description for it, but let me know what your thoughts on this when we get more information. If you hear price, come back here. Let's chat about this. So thank you much for watching. Please hit like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. And as always, keep following SpeedCube Review for more news and reviews. This also might be, oh,